Well, I'm here with Owls sophomore guard Nick Turner. Nick, it's your sophomore year. You've already had a year of college under your belt. How are things different this time around?
Things are much different. I'm coming back. I feel like I know a lot more. I feel like I grew up a little bit, even though I'm only maybe a year older. But that whole year, as far as like college basketball, is really important. I've changed on and off the court. It's a lot different, but I'm still the same me that I came in.
Talk a little bit more about how you've improved on the court. What kind of moves did you have that you didn't have last year? What are you doing differently?
I always had moves, but I think this year, like, I really learned how to, pick and choose which times and when's the best time to do them, and sometimes slow down the game. As far as like when I was a freshman coming in, like I was real fast and try to speed up, the older you get, the more the game slows down. So, a lot of those moves that I had before, they just, like picked up. It just became more advanced, and it's just easier to do them. So.
Now you have a freshman guard, Delbert Love, your teammate, just came here from Ohio. You're also a Midwestern product from Indianapolis. How does he remind you of yourself as a freshman, as a guard coming in to a new program here at Kennesaw State?
He's a lot like how I was. Like when I came in, I was wide-eyed at first. He has a great personality like I had. He has good talent. From the beginning. He's never been scared to back down anybody. I was the same way, and he's just ready to step up to anything coach has to tell him. I actually say he had a better attitude than I had, but which is better. So it's gonna help him in the long run.
And you both have some veterans to look up to, pretty veteran-laden squad. In particular, Spencer Dixon, a senior guard, similar to both of you as players. Has he kind of served as a mentor? Is there anything that you try to take out of his game from watching him compete?
Yeah, a lot. Starting from last year, he came in and he was real tough on me. He's the same with Dale. As far as we'll play real hard. We compete, we go at it in practice, but when we get off the court, he's always teaching you, maybe this is what you should do next time. And then, Dale and I will watch. Like I'll tell him, I watched him. Like you need to watch the same thing. So like little things Spencer does, how he uses his speed as advantage, or he takes the better shot, or the right pass to make. So he's helped a lot, and he'll always help, until he's gone, sadly. But then I have to pick it up, from where he's left it off.
Well, Nick, November 12th, you all kick off your season at Wisconsin, taking on the Badgers, and you've had a new coaching staff to work with throughout the preseason. Tell us what that's been like.
Coming from a coaching staff, it's a big change. Starting with Coach Preston, our head coach. He's been from big schools everywhere he's went, and that he's coached. So he demands a lot out of us, which is good. We have a lot of talent here. Nobody knows about, so he's perfect. The perfect coach that we need to push us and expect more out of us than we do sometimes of ourselves. So that's very good. Then we have Coach Lawton. He's from Miami, Ohio, formerly. He's a very intense guy. He's always, in your face about everything. Doesn't really sugarcoat anything at all. I plenty of times, have not liked him during practice, but after, I appreciate everything, that he's done. He's just trying to make everybody better. And then you got Coach Smith, Mike Smith. He's more quiet out of all the coaching staff, but he still teaches just as much. He'll pull you to the side, tell you different things that you need to work with and that you need to work on. But he's very demanding as well. And he's been a big help to Andrew Osman, my teammate, which has really helped his game a lot. And then we have Coach Morris, the youngest out of the coaches. He just got done playing, just a couple years ago. So him being fresh from playing, it helps a lot of the guys here. He's still above us because he's a coach, but he's on our level as far as like what we know and what we're trying to learn. So that helps us out. And he's good for guards, bigs, wings, so he's really a big help as far as our players. So it's a big change and it's for the good.
Well, Nick, we appreciate it and we're looking forward to the season.
All right, thank you.